Reddy's YSRCP MPs were 4 in Lok Sabha and few in Rajya Sabha obviously have declared the support to the NDA candidate only because of various reasons which are well expected. On the other hand, several Tamil MPs, notably from the DMK, are backing the Telugu candidate Sudarshan Reddy. The situation reflects a fascinating blend of identity politics, alliance loyalty, and ideological posturing.
नौ सितंबर को उपराष्ट्रपति पद के लिए चुनाव होने हैं और आज नामांकन पत्र दाखिल करने की अंतिम तारीख है। सुप्रीम कोर्ट के रिटायर्ड जस्टिस बी सुदर्शन रेड्डी आज नामांकन के आखिरी दिन अपना नामांकन पत्र दाखिल करने के लिए मौजूद हैं। मल्लिकार्जुन खड़गे, सोनिया गांधी, राहुल गांधी के साथ ही हमें विपक्ष के तमाम बड़े नेता दिखाई दे रहे हैं। बी सुदर्शन रेड्डी का जो मुकाबला है वो एनडीए के उम्मीदवार सीपी राधाकृष्णन से होना है। 9 सितंबर को उपराष्ट्रपति पद के लिए चुनाव है और इस बार जो खास बात है वो ये है कि दोनों ही उम्मीदवार, एनडीए और इंडिया ब्लॉक के जो उम्मीदवार हैं वो दोनों ही दक्षिण से ताल्लुक रखते हैं। पद के उम्मीदवार सीपी राधाकृष्णन ने बुधवार को अपना नामांकन दाखिल किया और इस दौरान प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी, रक्षा मंत्री राजनाथ सिंह, गृह मंत्री अमित शाह, बीजेपी अध्यक्ष जेपी नड्डा, केंद्रीय मंत्री नितिन गडकरी भी मौजूद थे। और आज हम मौजूदगी देख रहे हैं इंडिया ब्लॉक के तमाम बड़े नेताओं की, जिसमें मल्लिकार्जुन खड़गे, सोनिया गांधी, शरद पवार, रामगोपाल यादव, राहुल गांधी समेत तमाम नेता आज हमें बी सुदर्शन रेड्डी के नामांकन के वक्त दिखाई दे रहे हैं। एनडीए के उम्मीदवार सीपी राधाकृष्णन ने जो नामांकन दाखिल किया वो 4 सेट में किया गया था, जिसमें 20 प्रस्तावक और 20 अनुमोदक गया है। 20 प्रस्तावक और 20 अनुमोदकों के हस्ताक्षर। 9 सितंबर चुनाव की तारीख है उपराष्ट्रपति पद के लिए और इसी दिन नतीजे हमारे सामने होंगे। भारत में उपराष्ट्रपति यानी वाइस प्रेसिडेंट का जो इलेक्शन है हम
Those are the visuals where the India Bloc's candidate Sudarshan Reddy filing the nomination for the post of the Vice President, which is backed by the India Bloc, including the Congress, where the Congress Chief Mallikarjun Kharge, Leader of Opposition Rahul Gandhi, and former President of Congress Sonia Gandhi, and prominent leaders of the Congress Party and other India Bloc parties are present to support his candidature. And on the other hand, the NDA's choice is of CP Radhakrishnan, a veteran BJP leader with a strong RSS background. Is seen as a calculated move to solidify BJP's presence in Tamil Nadu ahead of the 2026 state elections. Radhakrishnan has served as a governor in Jharkhand and Nagaland and is known for his political resilience. On the other hand, India's Bloc's nomination of Justice Sudarshan Reddy, a respected former Supreme Court judge from Telangana, particularly from the erstwhile Andhra Pradesh state, signals a different strategy. Reddy's image is rooted in judicial integrity, social justice, and constitutionalism. His candidacy is being framed as a moral and ideological counterweight to the NDA's politically seasoned nominee.
other prominent names such as Party President JP Nadda or Defense Minister Rajnath Singh is being seen as a carefully calibrated political move. Firstly, his nomination reflects the BJP's intent to strengthen its foothold in South India, a region where the party has struggled to make significant electoral gains belonging to the influential Gounder OBC community. Radhakrishnan's candidature sends a strong social and regional message, aligning with the BJP's border strategy of expanding its appeal among OBC groups and southern voters. Secondly, his deep roots in the RSS make him an ideologically trusted and reliable choice who enjoys the confidence of both the Sangh and the party leadership. This ideological consistency also helps in avoiding any internal dissent or competition that could have arisen had a heavyweight like Nadda or Rajnath been pushed for the post. Holding a comfortable majority in the Electoral College, Radhakrishnan's election is almost certain. However, the choice of candidate itself reflects underlines the leadership confidence in his ability to carry forward the dignity and responsibility of the office. In many ways, Radhakrishnan's nomination is both a recognition of his decades-long service to the party and a signal of BJP's focus on consolidating its presence beyond its traditional strongholds.
This clash has also stirred regional sentiments. Interestingly, Telugu parties such as the TDP and YSR Congress Party have decided to back Radhakrishnan despite his Tamil identity. This move underlines the primary of alliance loyalty over linguistic or regional identity, as both parties are aligned with the NDA at the national level. In sharp contrast, the Tamil Nadu's ruling DMK has chosen to support Justice Reddy, despite his being from Telangana. The DMK has explicitly rejected the idea of identity politics and said their decision was based on a commitment to constitutional values, democratic traditions, and a secular political vision.
Some of Justice Reddy's most notable contributions to Indian jurisprudence include his landmark judgment in the Salva Judum case in 2011, where he declared unconstitutional the practice of arming tribal civilians to combat Maoist insurgency in Chhattisgarh. He emphasized that the state must not outsource its policing functions to untrained individuals, as this violated the principles of due process and human rights. He was also part of the bench that delivered a significant verdict on black money stashed abroad.
At a time when the integrity of our democratic institutions is facing unprecedented challenges, his nomination stands as a firm commitment to resorting fairness, impartiality, and dignity to the functioning of the Rajya Sabha, which has been in steady decline. The credibility of India's democratic polity rests on Parliament serving as a robust forum where members freely and fairly articulate the grievances and aspirations of the people they represent.
Following his retirement, Justice Reddy continued public service by becoming Goa's first Lokyukta.
Telangana Chief Minister Revanth Reddy has attempted to stir regional unity by invoking the Telugu pride, calling upon all Telugu-speaking MPs across party lines, including those from the rival parties like the BRS, YSRCP and TDP to support Sudarshan Reddy. However, the political alignment of these parties with the NDA has made such cross-voting unlikely. The irony of the situation is not lost. Telugu parties are supporting a Tamil candidate, while the Tamil parties like DMK are standing firmly behind a Telugu nominee, adding an unexpected twist to the regional political narrative.
डेफिनेटली इंडिया गठबंधन के तरफ से अगर सुदर्शन रेड्डी जी का नाम है तो हम लोग सब खुशी हो जाएंगे कि हम लोग अगर हमें पूछे तो भी हम लोग जरूर हाँ बोलने वाले हैं, क्योंकि अभी संविधान कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन को बचाने के लिए जो राहुल गांधी जी बिहार में जो पद यात्रा कर रहे हैं, तो वो समय पर कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल एक्सपर्ट अगर वाइस प्रेसिडेंट बने तो देश के लिए अच्छा है। इसीलिए हम सब लोग तेलुगु स्पीकिंग के जितने भी लोग हैं, तो हिंदुस्तान में दूसरी लैंग्वेज तेलुगु है, पहले लैंग्वेज हिंदी है, दूसरी लैंग्वेज तेलुगु है, हाईएस्ट स्पीकिंग लैंग्वेज। तो अभी तेलुगु के लिए एक मौका मिले, इसीलिए हम लोग सब इकट्ठा होकर 60 एमपी लोग हैं राज्यसभा लोकसभा में, 60 मिलकर सुदर्शन रेड्डी जी को वोट देने का जरूरी है। इसीलिए मैं ये गुजारिश करता हूँ सब विपक्षी दल से, वो तेलुगु देशम, जनसेना, वाईएसआर, बीआरएस या एमआईएम, कोई भी पार्टी हो, पार्टी अलग है, जाति अलग है, अब जाति सब इकट्ठा होकर सुदर्शन रेड्डी जी को मदद देना बहुत जरूरी है। नहीं, हम लोग कोई किसी ने पुश करने का जरूरी नहीं है, इंडिया गठबंधन को पता है, क्योंकि हम लोग उनके सुझाव ले जाकर पार्लियामेंट में सब एमपीओ को हम लोग को दिखाए थे कि ये जो जाति गणना में जो किया उसमें इंडिपेंडेंट लीगल एक्सपर्ट्स का योगदान क्या थे, हम लोग पूरा एमपीओ को दिल्ली में दिखाए थे, आपको पता है, और जंतर मंतर में भी हम लोग धरना दिए थे ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ ऑल दीज एक्सपर्ट्स कमिटी रिपोर्ट के ऊपर से। तो इसीलिए आज सबको पता है इंडिया गठबंधन को जस्टिस सुदर्शन रेड्डी क्या है, कैसे है, वो कितना लीगल एक्सपर्ट है, एंड ये जाति गणना में जो उनका योगदान क्या है सबको पता है, इसीलिए सब मिलकर ये निर्णय लिया हुआ है।
Beyond identity, the ideological stakes in this context are high. The India bloc is using the candidacy of Justice Reddy to reinforce its narrative of defending the constitutional institutional independence and the democratic norms, especially in the wake of concerns over majoritarianism. and centralization of the power under NDA. Reddy himself has framed the election as an opportunity to stand up for the core ideals of the Constitution: equality, liberty, fraternity, and dignity. In contrast, the NDA projects Radhakrishnan as an experienced grassroots connected figure who can represent the continuity and political stability. Radhakrishnan is a two-time Lok Sabha MP and is having a prolonged political experience, worked as governor for different states. So, this is the fight other than South versus South, between political and apolitical, ideology between non-ideology. So, this has become a very, very interesting fight in all the ways.
Since I come from that school of thought, लोहिया जी की एक बात याद आ गई है, जब सड़क खामोश है, सदन आवारा बनती है. That gap, what should I say? Shri Rahul ji, he doesn't allow the street to be silent. But it has become his second nature and a habit. And it is part of his journey now to face one challenge after the other, one crisis after the crisis. He was raising the issues of Jati Ganna, and he successfully persuaded the government of Telangana to do it in the systematic manner. When the task was finished, when I was presenting that report, because I was heading the independent expert panel, there were no party men in that committee. All of them are distinguished persons in their own right. I said, now it is going to be a major challenge to the present ruling dispensation, and I am proved right. And immediately, very well, to that extent, they have responded and they have said, we are also going to do it along with the caste census. But let us keep our hands crossed. How long and how the journey would be. Is it going to be a systematic study or just ऐसी विश्वास चलो जो भी होना है चलो कर दिए क्या कर दिए. If they are really serious, and nobody to advise them, they are all powerful, all knowing, and all powerful, all knowing people need no advice from others. Follow the questionnaire that was formulated by government of Telangana, and once it is placed in public domain, each one of you must read it critically, analyze, and understand its implications. I am not revealing anything about the committee since it is not in public domains. It lies with the government, not yet placed before the Legislative Assembly. But one thing I can tell you, 84.6% of Telangana population consists of weaker sections of the society. Since I come from that school of thought, लोहिया जी की एक बात याद आ गई है, जब सड़क खामोश है, सदन आवारा बनती है. That gap.
In terms of numbers, the NDA enjoys a clear majority in the Electoral College, which comprises members of both the houses of Parliament. With over 400 assured votes, Radhakrishnan is widely expected to win the vice presidential race. The India bloc, despite being numerically weaker with approximately 300 plus votes, is using this election as a platform to shape the political discourse rather than expecting an outright victory. Given that election will be conducted through a secret ballot, there remains a slim possibility of cross-voting or surprises, but no major shift is anticipated. Why? Because the complete network of the political parties in both the houses is depending upon two major groups, that is NDA versus the India bloc. And interestingly, as we are mentioning since the beginning of this program, all the Telugu employees, apart from the 8 Congress MPs from Telangana, almost everybody are supporting the BJP or the NDA candidate who is a Tamilian, whereas the entire Tamil MPs in the Lok Sabha who is having the India bloc sweep in the last elections in the Lok Sabha in entire Tamil Nadu, almost the 40 MPs in Lok Sabha and their respective MPs in Rajya Sabha are supporting the Telugu candidate. Here, if we dig back to the history, one interesting thing we have to see. In 1991, after becoming the Prime Minister, PV Narasimha Rao needed to win a Lok Sabha seat within 6 months. I repeat, in 1991, PV Narasimha Rao, the first ever South Indian to become the Prime Minister, has needed to win a Lok Sabha seat within 6 months as per the rule in the Constitution. Anybody can become the Prime Minister without an election, and he has to become an MP, be it in the Lok Sabha or be it in the Rajya Sabha. This happened in many ways. Later on, Deve Gowda and Manmohan Singh have also fielded themselves from the Rajya Sabha, but PV Narasimha Rao has contested through Lok Sabha. And in a rare political gesture, TDP founder N.T. Rama Rao chose not to field a candidate against him in Nandyal, citing Telugu pride in supporting a fellow Telugu Bidda, means Telugu's son. At that particular point, the selection of PV Narasimha Rao as the Prime Minister has risen eyebrows in entire South India, especially in the erstwhile Andhra Pradesh state. This allowed Rao to secure a record-breaking victory margin and underscored regional solidarity over party rivalry. Why? Because at that particular time, there are only two parties majorly in Andhra Pradesh, that is the Congress and the TDP. Now, of course, both the parties are not existing and the state also is bifurcated, but at that particular time, only two parties are there, Congress and TDP, and when Congress is contesting from Nandyal, the rival party TDP choose not to contest, and at that particular time, this particular victory of PV Narasimha Rao has entered the Guinness Book of World Records. But is this happening now? Not exactly. Nostalgic vintage pics of both the ultimate champions at that particular era, PV Narasimha Rao and N.T. Rama Rao. But that particular regional feeling, that particular regional pride is completely missing in this vice presidential election, and India bloc has chosen this South versus South method to field a candidate, but entirely this has taken a very interesting shape. The Telugu MPs have supported the Tamil candidate and the Tamil MPs are supporting the Telugu candidate, completely raising the eyebrows, because usually in most of the cases, like what I have explained regarding PV Narasimha Rao and N.T. Rama Rao, and even few of the cases in Tamil Nadu also, Tamilians are very much language loving people. We all know that they are language passionate people and they do not leave any chance to support their own candidate. But this time entirely it is a different thing. They are choosing a Telugu candidate rather than a Tamil candidate. Ultimately, this vice presidential election has transcended mere political arithmetic. It has evolved into symbolic clash where regional pride, political allegiance and ideological conviction intersect in unpredictable ways. The fact that Tamil MPs supporting a Telugu nominee and Telugu MPs backing a Tamil candidate underlies how modern India politics often defies linguistic and cultural expectations. This contest is not about who occupies the ceremonial post of vice president. It is about who gets to define the ideological soul of Indian Republic in the face of rising centralization and identity politics. This is the big story of the day. We'll return with another interesting story. Till then, I'm Sandeep signing off. Keep watching CVR News English.